Oh yeah, dude, I dig that beat. That beat is sweet. What's up, everybody? How you doing, man? I'm Jay. Wait, let me unmute my man over here. I'm JB. How you doing? I'm joined by the immortal, the incomparable, the unmatchable, the dripping the drips and running the game. Man, a nice pickups today. You know who I'm talking about, everybody. We're talking about Biggieshaq. Man, also, you know what I got with me? We got Metaphorical. He doesn't have his camera ready yet, but hey, when he does, I'm going to welcome him to the show. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. This is the show where JB hangs out. We're going to hang out for an hour and a half, and I'll be honest with you, I got something so fun planned for me. Not for you guys so much, but I'm going to be off at 4 o'clock exactly. And you want to know why? I have the privilege of taking my neighbor's son to his first baseball practice. And I'm bringing my glove. And we getting there early. And I'm warming him up. Oh, yeah. It's going to be fun. You know, I got 2 girls. So we got a little boy next door. And I just kind of live vicariously a little bit. My girls aren't into the sports. So I'm really pumped on baseball practice today. So I'm going to be off at 4. Strictly 100%. And also remind me at the bottom of the hour, which, you know, we started at the bottom of the hour. So in an hour from now, I want to break and go through the lineup again because, man, tonight's lineup is fantastic. And I can't wait to share all the things that are going on in the comic book community. Now, if you're not familiar, go check out the page, man. We've got a nice couple of playlists out there. And who knows, you may actually be in the playlist. Just saying, could happen. Real quick, Meta is still muted. Why do I got Biggie muted? Oh, he may have muted himself. Sorry.
No, I'm unmuted.
You know, Biggie's got Little Shaq over there. Real quick, let's hit the chat before we get started. Is this music too loud? I might be shouting over my own damn music over here. First here was my man, the Southern Comic Geek and Varangian Vigilante. I think I said that right. My man, well, I got to get the branding right. Man, see, there's the navigation. So I got to take this one down, right? And then you got to go to branding, slide all the way up to the top to hit my next one. 2 Gun, Pedro.
Pew, pew.
Pew, pew. Thanks for joining me today. And then you know what? When you do that, when you play any of those, you lose the overlay. I'm learning the navigation here, man. I'm telling you, at some point, one of these days, if I keep doing this like 3 times a week like I'm supposed to, I'm going to be able to figure this thing out, and it's just going to flow. The show will actually flow. But in the meantime, just hang with me as we go through the chat because I want to shout out the people who are joining us live. Ruben Nieves is here up from Florida. What up, everybody in Florida? Man, I wish I was in Florida right now. We're going to Florida.
Yes,
Biggie
sir.
and I are going to be spending some time in Florida. We've got a new channel, Matthew's Nerdy Nation. Check him out. You know how to check out channels, guys. 3 buttons on the side. Boom, bam. Check out the channel. I'm not saying you got to go sub to anybody. Oh, you know, I'm just saying go check it out.
Man.
I'm saying go check him out. I'm saying check him out.
I'm saying it. Go sub him up. I'm saying it.
Say it. Sub him up. There you go. The boy who had 7 is here. Thanks for stopping by, Matt. Old Wolf, my man, Old Wolf. He's always fun. Thanks for stopping in the chat today. 36 Chambers Tattoo Studio got some original. As a matter of fact, 36. Have you seen? There's another piece right there. I'm going to spend some money on some DGC slabs. I'll tell you what. When the DGC slab officially goes live, JB is going to be dropping some money because there is another piece right up here that I want to get slabbed before it goes on its way because this piece is another 36 Chambers Tattoo Studio original artwork. And I'll tell you what. He nailed it on this one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Remember that one? That one's going out. But I got to get a DGC slab first. I got to get a DGC slab first before I go send it off to the community.
Hey, so, I know the behind the scenes news on that. We'll talk about it later.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, also here we've got Steven Spock. Thank you for joining me today, Steven Spock. I really appreciate you taking the time. All right, who else is in the chat? Don't want to miss anybody. Hack, my man, Hack 79. C. Woodard. We killed it. I think we killed it. I don't know. Wait, Actually, let's ask the chat if you guys are even watching. Probably not watching, but if you are watching, you should be watching. You should be watching Modern Men. I'll tell you what, Modern Men has been fantastic. Now, last week's read wasn't like awesome, but it was still fun, and we had a great discussion on it, and we gave some great tips to the comic book season, the Comic Con season. Some tips and tricks of the Comic Con season. I'm not going to give it away. Check it out. There is a link on my homepage, both in guest appearances playlist, and there is their own Modern Men guest playlist on the homepage. So check that out. Thunderhouse Design is here. Says, yo, man, look at that logo. Woo! That is fire, bro. Check that out. I love it. All right, who else do we got in the chat before we get started? What we're going to do, I got a bunch of books, man. I got a bunch of Chris Barrett is here, man. One of the all-stars, Metaphoricals in the chat also. So what do we got to do today is, JB, this isn't the normal, even though I bet you some of these came from, this isn't the normal stack up all of the books I don't want from all of the mystery boxes, which, by the way, I have a stack of mystery boxes over here. This is my wife said 17 short boxes of Marvel is probably too many.
Oh,
she's
sure.
right. Probably too many. So let's just thin it down. So I've got 2 short boxes and just straight thin it down. Things that I've decided I'm not going to collect anymore. So let's get the camera fired up and let's get to it. Hey, Meta, how you doing, man? How you doing, Meta?
Pretty good.
I'm doing good.
You good? Kyron stock variants here? Good. I've been flapping my gums for the last 6 minutes. I don't even think I took a breath. Maybe I should stop and see what you guys got to say.
I'm glad to be back. About time we got Discovery back on the weekday doing pop-ups, brother.
Yeah, people thought you went
Biggie.
into the witness protection program or something, man. So, you have to keep it.
It is, isn't it? 17 is a little bit too many short boxes. I'll tell you what, I got 2 full short boxes to go through. And thanks, guys, for helping me. And the point of the show, if you're not familiar with the show, one, it's just to hang out. JB likes to, I love to create a live chat opportunity for the people around the world to get together and say, hey, what's up? Like my boy Jack B from Michigan. Woo! What's the weather like in Michigan?
It's snowing.
Yeah, it's snowing. Comic Gains is here. Anyway, it's an hour and a half just to pop in. You guys can chat with your friends while I go through some books. Now, if you recognize something that I'm getting rid of that is major key, please shout it out. But you can't just say that one's a key. You got to say, hey, blah blah blah. That book, this cover, this art, whatever is a key, so we can look it up. I'll lay out some stuff in front of I got this little organizer bin. We're gonna go $1, $2, $3, $5, $10, $15, and if I gotta pull some stuff together to make a $5 set, or pull some stuff together to make a good $10 lot, that's what I'm waiting for the chat to throw out. You're like, hey, JB, put all 4 of those together for 10. Boom. I'll put that stuff together. Everything that we're going to go through today is going to be available in the pop-up shop tomorrow. And I'm going to do a pop-up shop tomorrow. I don't want to do a bunch of dollar rounds, even though it's great. Hey, don't get me wrong, man. We had is the year? He is. Holy shit. Hold on. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning king of swagger.
Thank you for showing up, Chad. The king
What's up, Chad?
3 boxes here. My last pop-up shop, I did all dollars, and Chad bought 8 of the 10 rounds. We're calling him Alex Trebek. He thought it was funny as hell, too. Alex Trebek bought 2 rounds. But I didn't want to do all dollar rounds, man. I wanted to do, so I want the next show to not be dollar rounds, but I've already got 2 rounds of dollars have already been bought for my next show. And if there is anybody that's interested, please just reach out to me via Instagram and we can set it up. And, I'll have, little links to your channel and everything set up in advance. When I know in advance, it's so much easier when you know in advance. Anyway, woo, let's get to the show. I've got the people popped in, man. Captain Comics is here and John's.
I talked to CGC and they said that for orders that got submitted around the October, November time period, that we're still looking at about 3 months.
I got a CGC box here.
Yeah, I did not like my news when I called them. They said about 3 months left.
Box here. I got one here, and I got one that's supposed to either be delivered today. So if the doorbell rings, I'm gonna go get it, or it'll be delivered tomorrow. So, and of course the dump.
I bet they're a good book.
3 days apart. You couldn't have shipped those together. 3 days apart. These things are going to show up.
Yeah, they told me though, like at least another 14 weeks or so, 14 to 16 weeks.
Oh yeah, they take advantage of that, dude, for sure.
No, I have not smoked the juice. I don't even have a thing to smoke that stuff in. I'd have to get something, to be honest with you. I'd have to get something to be honest with you. All right, you know what? I'm going to swap the camera here. I haven't even checked the camera. Let's check the camera. See if it works. Let's see if the camera works. There it is. There it is. There. Oh yeah. Let's show everybody my address.
It's delicious. I've smoked it, and it tastes like sweet strawberry sugar, dude. To me, NWO fake juice, brother.
All right.
Represent.
Flip all those over. I can't find the overlay that probably fits it right. We're going to go with that one. We're going to go to the big camera here. And we're going to get started, guys, because I've got a ton of books. Just drink it. God!
Drink it in. Drink it in, San Diego.
All right, so I've officially decided that I am no longer going to be collecting Deadpool. So Cable Deadpool number 1, Cable Deadpool number 2. We're going to go bye-bye. Deadpool, the Mercs for Money number 1. He's going to go bye-bye. And the Deadpool, the Mercs for Money number 2.
Bro, I'm a
What do you think of these?
Deadpool fan.
Yes,
and
sir.
I buy Deadpool.
Ooh, you
And,
buy it. Tell me about Deadpool.
Oh yeah. Well, I would say your number ones are $3 books,
Okay.
and then your number twos are $2. You can't sell any of them for $1. They're all at least $2 books.
So do you think I can put them both together for $5 as sets, you know, like both for $5 in a $5
Yeah.
lot like that? Bam.
Yep, boom.
1, 2.
Yep.
So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5 right there in the $5 slot. Both on the. You think we can do the same thing here?
Is that a Deadpool number 1 right there?
They're dead. This is a
Deadpool Cable number 1.
No, that one. Yeah, on the table.
Oh, Circle Chase, bro. That's like a $10 book, dude.
And then there's number 2 of that one.
Oh,
Nice.
So what do you think of those? These
I don't
are
have
2 for $5. Let's make 1 and 2
2
of
for
5.
Yeah, 2 for $5.
Hey, long box diving in, my man Jay Blitz. Jay Blitz just got your logo on my new artwork for my unboxing challenge, bro.
Oh, I got my clip
Got your
to.
logo on there for my unboxing challenge. Bam! The Cable Deadpool sold for $20 plus a while back. Look it up. Ooh.
oh yeah. I would go 15, bro. I was gonna say 10, but that's high grade. You got a high grade Deadpool
Yeah, these
Circle
are-
Chase.
These is beautiful copies.
Yo, Dub's talking about that Circle Chase discovery.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's talking
right
about these two? I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. These two?
Some with the one on the left.
Yes,
Yeah, that one.
those are the expensive ones, dude. Those you could sell those 2 for 15. The Deadpool 1 Circle Chase, that looks high grade. That's probably $15, $20 book.
For real.
My friend, that is high grade. Let me tell you.
I do that one by itself for 15.
I got a 15 spot
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Yo, the number 2 is a $5 book.
Yeah, that shit
$5
is fine.
book.
Yep.
Bam, there you go. All right, next up, we've got a run of Deadpools. Hey, dude, you know what? My man Count Von Strange is in the house.
Yeah, he
Woo,
dropped two.
nice
he
to
dropped
see
two
you
last
again,
night.
Count. Nice. What, did you make my logo? No, actually, Jay Blitz, I took your Instagram logo, cropped it into a circle, and threw it on a couple of different things that I got working on there. If that's the copy I sold JB, then it is a high-grade book. It probably is, John, because I've decided I'm not going to collect Deadpool anymore. All right, how about current? I don't know if this is current run, but 2, 6. I think some of these might
Oh
have
yeah, I got all these.
been 7. Another.
Yo, that number 6. That
And
number
another
6 is first.
7. And number 8.
Number 6 is first. Kill Puddle. 6 is first Kill Puddle. That's like a $5-$10 book,
kind of sounds like a fake.
and
name.
the rest are like $3 books.
He says sounds.
You
like a
could
fake
probably
name.
get 5 out of that quick.
All right, talk to me, folks. Talk to
Number
me. What do
one-
you think? We're going to be getting rid of these. Not a Deadpool.
Number 1 Scotty Young Deadpool run is $5. The first one closest to you is probably $5.
Dude, last few copies of Cable Deadpool 1 for sold for $13 a piece? Ouch. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
I don't think he'll get 5.
No, I'll put them both
For
together for in the $10.
One of them.
Move it over. Move it
Oh,
over.
okay. You can try it.
Bam!
So
Kill
that
puddle.
Deadpool number
Right?
1.
He said
That
25
Deadpool,
cent bin. Hey, I want to thank everyone. We got
that
30
Deadpool number
people
1
joining
with
us.
all the.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. All right, what are we talking here, folks?
The first Deadpool's $5.
I don't have a first one. Where's the first one? Oh, this is
That's
a number
number
2.
1 right there.
That's number 2.
Oh, it's number 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's a $3 book.
$3. Okay, this
Yeah.
one's number 4.
That one's a $10 book. That's first Kill Puddle.
Number 6.
Yeah, that's first Kill Puddle. That's $10.
Got it. Number 7. Anything on
That's
7?
the Christmas.
The
The
Christmas one?
7's a Christmas copy. I'd go 5 on that, bro. That's kind of dope.
Agree.
Dope on that. I like it. Getting rid of them. And then we've got another 7, the variant edition. Probably $3 on the variant.
That's a $3 book. Yeah.
The last one's number 8. Maybe toss it in the $3 if I get lucky. Deuces, maybe.
Yeah,
Who knows?
$3.
Bam. All right. Let's see what else we got.
Zoom.
Guess what? JB has decided he is no longer collecting. Ready for it? You're ready for it? Supergirl. We are going to be out of Supergirl. I'm probably going to keep one of these. I think I have more than one. I'm not going to get rid of every single one of them. I'll keep one of them. Which one do I keep, though, actually? I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me decide.
There's some Art-Germ goodness.
Oh, wait a minute. There's my CGC delivery. I'll lay a couple of these out. Hold on.
Yeah, go get that thing, dude.
Yeah, I'm
I
jealous.
bet it's some Silver Age CGC. Right, Meta?
Yeah, dude. Remember how he did put all those orders in together? So I bet you these are the staggered ones that are coming in now.
Yeah, he already did his modern, right? So these are probably like
I'm guessing
silver.
these are Silver Age. Yeah, because it would have took longer if you got them pressed and clean.
Right.
I can't believe it turned.
I bet
They said 19 weeks turnaround time
Laundry
for
soap.
cleaning, pressing, plus grading.
Laundry soap. Oh my goodness. Check this out. You guys ready for this? I was so enamored by this copy that this is one of those ones where if you don't know what the hell you're pre-ordering, be careful. Because I think I done pre-ordered it.
Oh, shit.
Gotten it in a couple. I've got like 4 copies of this thing. I'm going to keep one of them, but I don't need 4 of them, right? Come on, man.
Uh-oh. Little
Let's
TNA.
talk about some of these. Let's talk
Little
about
TNA.
girl. All right, folks. Woo, man.
is that a
Oh my
Chrome?
God, we got Kachoon in the house. I don't want to miss anybody. We got Kachoons here. Thanks for stopping in, taking the time to stop in, comment in the live show, in the chat. Agu Ramos, thanks for stopping in. Supergirl 43 is a Middleton, probably $3. 43. Which one's 43? This one right here. I like it. $3 it is. Bam. Next.
Hey, get in here, Dub. Help us out, Dub.
What do we think? Yeah, dude, Seawood, can I
don't know,
shoot you
bro.
the link, brother?
What's up, Agu?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I would go $5 too on the Art-Germ. I told you those are Art-Germ goodness. I would
Let me get the.
go $5 on those, bro.
I'm gonna drop it in the Modern Men. I'm gonna drop it in the Modern Men. We got one of those. What do you call those? Chat
Oh,
group.
John is helping
In the chat group.
Not at all.
That's what we'll do.
Where's Big Will at?
I don't know. I sent him an invite earlier. He might be busy. People are busy.
He probably thought you were trying to fake him out.
I've been faking everybody out. He's like, keep my shit in order, for Christ's sake.
You don't send them unless you're going. dude.
Holy moly, those Art-Germ Chromes are maybe 5. You guys agree with that, fellas?
Yeah,
You think
I
Art-Germs are 5?
second.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
second it. It's a popular character in an Art-Germ
At least
character.
5. I told John 10, bro. I told John 10. I don't know if you got it off, though.
I'm keeping one of those, and we're just gonna move the other ones. And 1, 2, 3, 5.
See, look, Craig said you can slap one of them foil germs in my box for $5.
Right? That's what I'm talking about. All right, how about these? Here we go with Supergirl Rebirth 1, but I got 2 covers of it. Is that a first and second print? Maybe, I don't know. It's a
Heck,
first.
those-
I'd go $5, bro.
No, it's variant. First cover and variant cover. Bam.
On the variant, I go 5. On the other one,
Okay.
probably 3 if it's 1.
Then it goes 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How many of these? Check this one out. You guys like this one or not? 18.
Hey, he said
I actually
9.8.
got a copy.
He said 9.8 sticky pages.
Ah. What do you guys think of that 18?
I think it's
like
gorgeous.
that.
If someone don't have it, they pay 5 for it, bro.
Yeah,
That's why I think the chromes are $10.
Girl went in a $10 round? What?
I think the chromes are $10. I think those are 5.
This wasn't so which one should this one be?
Way back.
I would put that in the 10.
I would put that in 10. That sold at John's for 10.
Sam Tootin. What about this guy?
I would put 5 on
5.
those.
Bam, I'm gonna keep you one of those and drop the other 2 of the 5s.
I mean, because that's like a classic.
Hey, folks, anybody watching us live right now? Seriously. Hey, Metarog, Roger, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Varanje Vigilante, thanks for stopping in. But anybody watching us live right now? I got Seawood joining us too. That's fantastic.
What's up, Seawood?
Oh, let's get that off his face. If we're out of line, if we're like totally in left field with the pricing on some of this stuff, please,
Just smack us back in the line.
Don't let me go out there because there's comments that come in these things afterwards, and some of them are not so nice.
Oh, yeah.
But
no, they're not.
If we're out of line, just kind of tell us. Hey, Patrick is
Absolutely.
here. Man, if Patrick's here. I must shout out my man, Patrick. Roadhouse. Thanks.
Hey, I finally sent you a clip for my metaphorical.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, since you emailed you one.
All right, so this run goes literally. First of all, what did you guys think of number 1 in variant, regular 1 and variant?
The regular $5 a variant. I mean the regular $3 a variant 5.
You guys all down with that? So the regular would be 3 and the variant would be 5. I'm down with that.
Yeah,
Now,
I'd say at least 3 for both.
3 for both.
You
All
can try 5 on the Hughes if you want.
Yeah. All right. I'll put them 3 for both. I'm down with that. This Supergirl in Prison 1, is this a $1 book?
Yeah, I'd probably say $1.
There's a $1. How about this Supergirl number 62? It's $1.
Yeah.
All right. Now let me look at this run. And these are all beautiful, man. I don't know. I think it's time. Oh.
I like that first one.
Aren't they all the same artist? Are these all?
I would put that
those
first
are
one in
all art
3.
germ.
All art.
Oh, our Jim goodness.
All art.
And the only reason why I said
Yeah.
5 on that one was because it was Adam Hughes.
Look at these, man. All art germs.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, what a set! Let's put these as
Wow.
a set. What do you think?
Yeah, I would just do them as a set for sure.
Yeah, I would do him as a run.
we got 8 of them so far.
First
Uh,
off, because it'll save you time, and whoever wants them is probably going to want all of them anyway.
Wow. And this is probably a $1 one. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely $1.
$1.
What do you think of this one with crypto on it?
Mm,
$2.
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
minimal. I'd
I
say
agree,
$2.
$2.
$2? $2.
Yeah.
And now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Art Germ Supergirl covers. What do you guys think?
I would sell them as a lot, but you could break them into 2 if you think that they won't
6
sell
for
together.
20, 3 for 10.
Yeah, there you go.
6 for 20, 3 for 10.
Yeah, I was just looking them up. I think about the only one that goes for more than cover anymore is issue 12, just because that was the first one in that whole run. But yeah, they've definitely cooled off since they originally came out.
This was the first Art Germ one?
Yeah, I think issue 12 was the first art germ one. It was worth like 20 or 40 when it first came out, but it's not selling for more than like $5 now.
$5 now.
So 3 for. So how many do I got now? If I take that one out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can go 2 for 5s.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good deal. I'd say do that.
do that.
Five
That's
all
good.
day, right?
Damn, that's really cheap, bro. That's
I mean,
I would go 3 apiece then if you want to do that. But that's fine.
No, I would just give him a deal. Do it 2 for $5.
Because if I do 3,
2 for $5 is still, yeah.
Yeah, just do it. Do a deal for him. 2 for $5.
that's a crazy deal. People will swoop that up. Am I out of my mind? 9 bedroom
I
covers
would
and a
put the cool ones in the 3.
pair them up in the 5s. I think I'm gonna pair them up in the 5s.
Well, we're only talking 50-cent difference. No big deal.
Yeah, nobody's gonna. Yeah,
Not
better get
gonna
that,
fight over.
that for all the books. That's like an extra $5. It's not gonna make a difference.
Yeah, that's true. 2 for 5. That's what we're doing, Chris. 2 for 5.
Let's do Comic Karma, man. You know, give it back to the community.
Yeah, 2 for 5. 2 for 5. Plus, I had 8 covers, so that ends up working out perfect.
Little Meta's hanging out.
2, 4, 5. Man, that's gonna be a strong $5 round. I won't put them all out in the same round. What do you think? Don't want to do that.
Yeah, split them up.
All right, next up, another character that I have decided I am no longer collecting. Ooh, that's no bueno. All right, ready?
Hey, Stanables, the pop-up shops are on was it Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the same time, basically, as not like 5:30.
5. There's the old Harley
5?
set 1 through 5. Think we should do that in a lot?
There's some keys in there, bro.
He's got some goofy keys though.
And be on the lookout for the very last one. That one's worth still a decent amount. I think it's 12, number 12.
I know them ones. The Seaman, Aquaman one, and the Bane one are 2 keys.
Remember these?
Those are cool too. Yeah, I wouldn't sell those for less than 5, bro.
Yeah, it looks like issue 5 of Old Lady Harley's been selling for about $10 on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This one?
And then there's looks
That
like someone sold a set for $35 recently too.
It's
So I
a
would sell-
valuable book, dude.
So I would sell the set for the probably what he just said, 35.
I would take out the keys and sell the rest. Take the keys out, sell the rest. Bro.
I don't want to. We're gonna get rid of them. 1 through 5. Put it like for $25.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds good.
1 through 5, $25. Yeah, right. Complete set. I'm gonna drop some notes on this one. I don't really have a $25 bin.
I'm gonna look I'm gonna try to look before I go to C2 E2, and if I can't find it, I'll definitely look when I get back.
So we've got this one. Remember this one?
Yeah, dude.
I
What is
got
that? Yuck Lee? I don't remember.
1.
In yuck.
That one's a Derek Chew. I'd probably say $3 to $5.
Right. And then there's this
It
one
was
here.
a $20 book at one point.
Yeah, probably the same.
Also,
I like
Yeah.
them both, bro.
so
I think they're all $5 books.
I got 2 sets.
Yeah.
So 2 for 5.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
good deal.
Damn, that's a
5's a
That's
hell
a
of a
steal.
great deal.
That's a steal
great steal.
because those are minimal.
Giving
so-
these books away. It's going to be a good pop up.
This is gonna be a crazy pop up, dude. You ain't gonna want to miss this. This is gonna be crazy pop up.
Hey, some comic book hunter, which auction are you talking about?
All right, so we got some other ones here. We've got DC Rebirth Harley Quinn #1.
Uh-oh, there you go.
We got Harley Quinn #12. More old lady Harleys. Why do I have so many of these? What did you say? Number 10 was the last one?
12. I think it's
That's
12.
a good one, bro.
That's the key, though.
Yeah, I
right?
think that's the key one right there.
That's the
Yeah,
key.
there's
Just
five.
number 5.
I got a couple extra ones there.
And then if there's one that's like old, like Harley Quinn 43, I think the one that was like actually in the main run, that one's a pretty good book too.
All right, so if I put the last one at 25 for 1 through 5, with 5 being the most important book, if you take out 5, what do you think these are individually? $2.
10 apiece.
Some comic book hunter, same time. JB goes live about same time every day.
They're at least
So
$5 books.
it'll either be a
I would say
sorting
five.
show. It'll either be a sorting show or the pop-up shop. So just hit the notification bell and you won't miss it.
I'd probably say 3 to 5. You could try them at 5, like Biggie said.
$3 each.
Yeah, worst case they stay in show and they go down to 3. So
Yeah, I'm gonna put them on $3 each. All right. Not
Wow.
ready to get rid of that. I don't know why
One of those.
I bought that.
see, he's throwing deals for this next pop-up.
Oh no, we're gonna get rid of some stuff here. Ready? You know what else I've decided I'm not gonna collect anymore? You see the theme here? You see the theme. Here you go.
Chicks,
Chicks.
girl books. Get rid of them. Good job, Discovery.
You'd probably say like 2 or 3 a piece.
For the number 1, I'd go 5 and then 3 on the other one and 3. Any number 1s like that with popular characters like Harley or something, I would
Yeah,
try
Harley number 1. You're right, bro.
$5.
I'm gonna go $2 on one, and now all the lady deaths gotta go.
All those, bare
Ah.
minimum $5.
Really?
Yeah, I mean that's what I would sell. Those stay hot and they're most
you
of
know
those are.
what? The way the chat, yeah, maybe.
I'm telling you, and then most of those are low print run too. So if they're like that cover, like any of those hot covers, they're low print run too.
Wow.
Getting out of lady deaths, so help me out.
I would say 3 if we're selling them Harleys and Supergirls for
Threes, yeah,
so
threes are go all day. Those will sell all day for 3, guaranteed.
Yeah, I'd just try
Yeah,
them
I
out
think
at 3 and see what
yeah.
happens.
5 seems a little premium, dude. The good ones though, 5, bro. That's a good one, dude. That's $5, bro.
Fire.
That's crazy, man. All right, yeah, we're gonna put them on the.
I like that second one too. Yo, that second one should be 5 too, bro.
Man, there's a lot of. I'm gonna put them at 3s.
Yo, Patrick,
All right.
if you want that indie lot before I go to C2E2, you better email me back. So because I only got till tomorrow to send out stuff.
All right, $3, man. There's gonna be a lot of lady death available for $3 a pop.
See, look, Big O's like, yeah, for 3 to.
That's a good deal, right? Is that a good deal for $3?
That's Patrick Kelly. He buy.
I don't have somebody hitting me up later going, dude, those are all dollar books, man. What are you doing?
Hey, JB, ask the indie expert, Patrick Kelly, what he thinks.
Patrick Kelly, is that a good deal for those $3? Man.
He's the indie expert. He buys like 99% of indies. Even my girlfriend knows who
Yeah,
Patrick,
he buys about 50% of
even,
pop-up.
even my fiance knows who Patrick Kelly is from my other auctions. She's like, I was like, Patrick Kelly buys indie. She's like, yeah.
Oh, I got these from 84, but they're going to go.
Yes, he
What do you
does.
guys think of these? Any of these grooves?
What we got?
Early run of grooves.
Grooves. Okay.
Like a bunch.
Yo, Groove number 1. That's a $10 book, dude.
I don't have
I don't see it yet.
They got the rest of them
Yeah, dude.
all dollar book.
You know, a couple bucks.
What do you guys think of groove?
A couple bucks a piece.
Yeah, I'd probably say start them out at 2 and see what happens. Looks like they're in pretty good condition for their age.
Yeah, those are in decent condition.
Wow.
$2. How many you got total?
Bunch of them.
Didn't make the cut, Groove.
Try to split them into where you could do them in one of the lots. So we just try to move them up to the highest.
18.
So 18, I'd split them into what, like a few $10 lots.
2. All right, what's the comic intellect say about 2 all day, 5 for 10?
Yeah.
All day.
So then do like 4 lots of 10 of 5.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you for stopping in, man. Comic Book Genius. Hey!
What's up,
Gentlemen,
jabroni?
Gentlemen. The comic jabroni is gracing us with his presence. Thank you very much. Man, you are the man. Get me
Yo,
fired
jabroni.
up in the morning. The jabroni. Got to go get up on your Instagram. Jabroni's up there lifting weights in the garage. Get your ass fired up.
Jabroni, if you got one of the boxes left, let me know.
Back to good times. That's what I'm talking about. Brewer 1 and 120 are the only keys. 3 for 5. Have 6 lots of 3. 3 for 5. What do you guys think of that? 3 for 5 on these.
Good.
Yeah, I'd say go for that.
That sounds
I'm down with that. 3 for 5 is a great idea. And you know what? While I'm getting these set up in threes, I'm going to lay out the next set of books. You guys tell me what you think of this, because this is decided I'm no longer going to collect.
Yeah, we're killing this episode, by the way. We didn't use eBay one time.
Oh, good. eBay. You don't use
Feebay?
Bam.
Cheap Bay, Feebay.
Got some crazy.
Prison.
Yeah.
Some Wonder Woman here.
Boy, look at a computer.
I don't want to put price in
6 foil.
Yo, that's dope. That's $5.
This craziness. This craziness.
That's $5.
This is another one of those. I got 2 of them. Foil. Here.
What's up, Bruce? Welcome to the chat.
One of those. Why do I have so many of those? Oh, wait till you see that. How many? I got a bunch.
I never got one of those.
Oh, man. I got a bunch of these.
Some Wonder Woman goodness up there.
Boom. Here's all those variant.
Let me get that lasso.
Let
me get that lasso.
All the prisons.
You went ham on the one of these.
Damn.
You went ham and cheese.
Damn.
He said,
like, give me all the Wonder Women. Give them all to me.
3 copies of this freaking thing.
Good Lord, this discovery.
Those foils.
Hey, Craig says her last Wonder Woman covers tomorrow.
Another one of those. At least 2 of those in there now.
Dang, that's the one I want.
Good Lord.
Cover buying. We don't do it no more. We don't do it. Give me your opinion on those while I make these grooves up. And what did we say we were going to do with these grooves? 3 for 5. 3 for 5.
3 to 5. Because, like I'm saying, you got a good artist, so.
Yeah, 3 for 5 on the grooves. Get them ready.
I'd say them foils are 5 apiece, and then a few more of them are, but the rest of them $3.
$3, huh?
Foils for 5, the rest for 3.
So.
There's that last one where it's like in a circle.
All right, come here, boy.
All right, boy. What do you remind me?
Now, as I said, I'd probably say at least $3 on the Frisons, and I think there are a couple art germs in there. I don't know if I'd go 5 on the foils. You can try them out, but I keep rolling across those in the discount bins myself. And then just the A covers of the Wonder Woman, like I'd probably just do $1 or $2 on those.
Just on the A covers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go 1 or 2s on them. Probably $1. I'm gonna give her these. You know what? The $5 bin. I'm gonna make this whole short box 5. So I'm gonna have a bunch of $5 rounds. Here, and all of these. And the last brew. All right, so 3 for 5. So now we were going regular covers for $1. Unless there's a key in any of these Wonder Women. Are there any keys in any of these?
Dang good.
There ain't no damn keys in those.
Don't know shit. So we're gonna go $1 on those regular covers. All right, $1.
JB giving y'all some heat for the deal.
And we got all these variants. Let's make them all 3. What do you think? Let's make every single variant.
I'd probably just say make them 3.
$3 is a deal, bro.
Yeah, go for it.
Sounds good.
I'm keeping the one on the wall because that's the one the girls pick. Everything else is going bye-bye. $3 books. Damn. How you like it now? Damn, that's nice. And let's empty the $3 bin. That thing's full. And yes. What do we got here? 2 more 3s. Oh, number 1. Oh, that thing's all bent. What the hell happened to that thing?
$1.
$1.
All right, Ruben. We'll catch you tomorrow. Come through.
All right. Here we go. Another man. I'm gonna get all kinds of hate on this, but it's not just working out that we're gonna wait till the next box. The next box is not all ladies, but we're done with Batgirl. Here we go. We're gonna get rid of Batgirl too. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. That's not Batgirl. That's Wonder Woman. What about this Evil Ernie #2? Is that worth anything?
Shit.
Is that worth anything?
Nah, that's not the Evil Ernie #2 you want. That's like a $2 book.
All right. What about there's another? Wait a minute. Did I show you that one already? No. Here's that one. But wait a minute. There it is again. Batgirl 20 Wicked cover. Another one of those. Another variant. And another variant. I'm keeping that one. What do you guys think of these?
Hey,
$3 again. We're gonna stick
not
with
a
the 3.
huge fan.
What you think, CW?
Probably about the same as the Wonder Woman stuff. I mean, at least 3 to 5, I'd say.
Probably just do all the variants at 3s and then these other goofy ones at like $1. What?
Yeah, I just do those at $1.
I'm back.
I can second that.
Evil Ernie's $2.
Bucks. Then we'll just freeze on all these.
I'd say the rest of them are $3. Yeah,
Man, those are nice though, aren't they?
those are nice. I think the one in the picture frame should be like $5 just to see it. It's kind of cool.
Look,
Yeah,
some
alright.
comic book hunter said, "Are you sexist?" You get rid of all
No. That's just the way.
No, I'm
it's
proud of
framed.
Discovery.
Oh.
Great book.
If it was Biggie, that might he could.
All right, now we're gonna get to the next box, and here you go. Now you know that it's gonna get real up in here, folks. How about Winter Soldier #1?
You know, Biggie said he don't let him house.
Oh,
Winter Soldier #1.
That's a nice book.
Wolverine Blade #1.
Oh,
And
Dude,
that's a nice book.
I was
What
just gonna
about
sell
this?
that last night for like
Web
$2.
of Venom Carnage Born. This cover specifically because JB's got 1, 2, 3.
You could throw one of those in my box if you want.
A different cover.
Yeah, I think that's the A cover right
A
there.
cover.
What's this one? The
There's
Wilson Kevich.
The Carnage.
cover. One of those.
Stinkovich.
1 or 2 of those. Cult of Carnage.
Damn.
Here's Cult of Carnage.
Dang, son.
Yeah.
Is that Cult of Carnage?
Your boy got some carnage.
Nah, I'm out of Carnage. I'm done with Carnage. He's
His
bam
wife.
there. Holy shit. Well, you know what? We'll come back to the cult because that's a whole other run. What do you guys think of these first?
The #1s for those I would do
$5.
for at least cover price.
These are variants. Web of Venom, Cult of Carnage, 1 regular and variant.
They're all $5 books, bro.
Everything's 5. Everything's 5.
Everything's
Is everybody
$5.
down with 5 on all those?
Yeah, I don't know too much about those Carnage books, but I would say I feel like $5 is the right price on them.
Carnage is hot right now.
Harry
so-
Comics is saying there's at least some Midtown covers in there, which I'm guessing those usually start around $10 on their website.
Big O said you should put the Stinkovich into his pile.
These are all going to be available, folks. $5 a pop. What about these 2? Are these 5s?
Oh.
I'd go 5 on both of them.
Yo, that Winter Soldier is a key.
Well,
That's
yeah,
a
it's a
$10
key.
book, bro.
It's a
That
key.
Winter Soldier's, and it might be an error. I would check in it for an error because there's an error, I believe, on #1.
So we decided that we were going to cut off X-Men at 300. We're going to cut off X-Men at 300 and then only keep keys after that. I'm not sure what all the keys are. I need your help. So 305 is on the cut. I mean, 303, 305. This 219 because it's beat to hell. I'm just going to put it in the dollar bin. 261. Why do I got 261 and 259 in here? Am I making a mistake on that?
You better put those back until you confirm.
Yeah, I gotta confirm that because I was just going through it. X-Men 2099 #10, Uncanny 413, 455, 408, 355, X-Men Deluxe Legion Quest Wizard magazine copy.
Ooh,
What the hell
I
is
like that. It was a free insert in Wizard way back in the day. It kicked off the Age of Apocalypse.
313. Uncanny X-Force number 9 and number 16. All these are on their way out, folks. How much are they going for?
The only one that I think is the white cover.
There's two of them that look like that could be minor keys. Is the second one? It's something to do with the Pharaoh links, and the one on the bottom with the white and yellow cover that might be a semi-minor key. Those are only two I see.
That's the only one I recognize was on the bottom left.
So what are the rest of these? Are they a buck?
The second one with the yellow cover is like a $3 book maybe, and the one that yellow one might be $3, but the rest are like $2.
Agree.
Yeah, I would say $2 maximum on most of them. But
you might have to do $1 for the ones you don't. Yeah.
We're all starting at $2, everybody. Jump on some of that X-Men for $2. All right, let's see what else we got. Hey, guess what? You know where I'm going. More X-Men. More X-Men. How about 301, 305, 306, 306 again, 307, 308, 309, 310, 311, 312, 313. Just need to know if we're missing any keys, folks. 313 and 3.
Yo, I like that shirt, Biggie.
14.
Thanks, man.
Bam. What do we guys think about these? So 305 is first phalanx, huh? 305. I don't have 305 up here.
It's on the top row. There you go. Right there. Get your hand on it.
Nope.
There.
Other way. There you go.
That's
That's
it.
305.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll pull that out.
I'd say most everything else, I'd probably just say $1 a piece.
Buck a piece.
Yeah, I agree.
Usually once you get over that 300 hump, they're everywhere.
Yeah, you could get them, bro.
Yeah.
Dollar books.
That's over 9,000.
Bam. All right. What else we got in here? The Uncanny X-Men. This is a different run, number 96. It looks like 420, 510. What the hell? Now we jumped into something different. Ooh. Wow, man, I had a bunch of these.
He said, wow.
I could have swore I just did this because now I just can't believe I did.
God, more carnage.
Yeah, I'm about to throw up right now. This is making me ill. These are dollars. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Web of
This is
Venom
making me
again.
ill.
Like $5 for some of these, man. Gee, this is the variant. This is all Mylar.
Ooh.
Oh,
Uh,
Bro,
shit.
they're good books.
2, 3, another 3,
You were not playing with Carnage, were you?
4, another 4, 5. It's the whole run here.
They're all $5 books to me.
Should I make a set? First printings. 5, 4 first printing, 3 first printing, 2 first printing. Well, no, this are all absolute.
If they're first printings, I would say $5 on them all. The other ones I would do for like $2 probably. If there's
That's the variant of the first printing. So that's the set right there. 1 through 5 all cover A first printings.
Hey Chris, we don't charge for Mylars.
Don't charge for Mylars. They're free, right?
Wasn't the Absolute Carnage the book that like had a 1 in a million chance something or come with a sketch in the back of it?
Yep. There's like 20 of them in the wild.
Oh,
I think
that's right. That is
there's
right.
only 3 of them. Yeah, there's only 3 of them that I know so far.
A Bagley
too, so.
sketch. They have
There's a
Bagley sketches in the
Bagley
back,
sketch.
bro.
There's a Raymond Bagley sketch in it.
Yo,
And-
Spider-Man got one.
Yeah.
And I only know of three of them they got found in the wild. So
It's in the back.
Yeah, it's in the very back. Yeah, it looks
It's in
like
the back.
it's the very last page.
Yeah, you don't want to sell 20 of them and not check, dude. That wouldn't be smart.
So what do you think of the whole set? If they're still $5 a piece, the whole set's $25.
I think you'll
Yeah, I
get
was
rid of
thinking-
5 apiece, but
Yeah, I agree. I think Carnage
do
is
what you
still hot
want, bro.
right now. So
What do you think?
If I didn't have that book, I'd pay
You
5
can always
more.
just sell them for $20, just make sure they move. But 5 piece isn't too bad right now. I mean, they just came out like a few months ago, so
yeah, and it's a hot character.
Yeah.
Carnage is, even if we're not particularly still thinking
Yeah,
he's hot,
Carnage
he's
is
still
the
a
thing
hot,
right now, bro.
he's still a hot character right now. So
Alrighty, here we go. More books, more books, more books.
hey, Southern Comic Geek, I would have lost it if you would have flipped that open and it would have been a fucking sketch.
Right? All right. Well, you know, there was a variant. Was it
Oh
only
my
in
God.
the A cover? Because there were some variants too.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that the one that sell, with that sketch is selling for like over a couple grand right now.
Oh my goodness. All right. So
Oh,
what did we
yeah.
decide on? Because I kept a couple of these, and the rest of these had to go. Were these in the 2s or the 3s?
I'd personally say
At
2.
least 1,000.
I think we went 2 on
Yeah.
those last time.
All right.
I'd
So
go 3. I'd go 3.
dollar
but it's all good.
probably. That's probably $1. Okay. What about this run, Infinity Wars? I know that technically there's like first appearances in this book, right?
If it's 1, there's
What
a
number
first
is
appearance.
Number 1, Infinity Wars 1.
I think number 4 was the big one on that run.
Cover 1, cover A.
I don't think number 1 was anything.
Infinity Wars number. Oh, this is the Infinity Wars Infinity number 1. Infinity
That
Wars
was the
number 1
last one.
variant.
Yeah, there's a first
That.
appearance in 1.
I think that new X-Men,
Oh,
I
and number
could be
1.
wrong.
Okay.
I may look that one up, but I think that's the first Negasonic Teenage Warhead, I think. Which
Ooh,
issue
is
is
that
that? Is it 117?
Might be, but it's got a little Blanca
Nice.
on it.
Okay.
$1.
I was gonna say, if you think it's the bad condition, I'd just dump it for $1.
It's $1. All right. We're still in this Infinity Wars. How far did I go with this? Looks like I got 2 copies of 1 A cover, B cover. I don't know what that's doing here. Is this 3? So there's no 2, 4, 5. Which one of these was the key? Did any of these have first appearances?
I'm not seeing it, dude. I must have thought of a different run. I don't know what these are in this. The one I'm talking about had to do with Requiem. I don't think this is any of that.
None of that? None of that?
Unless number 4 is that. I'll
You
have
guys
to
seen
look it up,
anything?
bro. I'll get my
I don't see
that
anything
out.
special.
Go bake the snake.
What's shaking, gang? How you
Yeah, I
doing,
don't
man?
see it.
Thanks for stopping in, babe. Appreciate you, bro.
It's a different cover.
Yeah, I'd probably say $2 a piece if it was me. But like I said, I don't know too much about these Infinity Wars books.
What do you guys think? Anybody?
Number 4, number 1 might be key, but I gotta look it up. So I'd keep them out. Keep 4 and 1 out.
$3 on the Infinity Wars.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean at the most they're only $3, even if they are key. dude.
Yeah, I would say
Alright.
at most, yeah.
$3 it is. $3 it is. I'll leave 1 and 4 out just in case you think it might
And
be
then
something.
Roman Curtis said I was right about the new X-Men, about the first Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Oh, you were cool. Unfortunately, it got a little funk on the top of it, so put it in the dollar bin.
Yeah, I think you're right to sell that one for $1 then.
Okay, so we've got Infinity Warps with a PS. 1 and 2. Infinity Warps. And then we've got Infinity Warps Weapon Hex. 1 and 2.
Oh, bro.
We got Ghost Panther 1.
I would say $2 or $3 again.
Oh, we lost Meta. There he is. There he goes.
Yo,
Go.
on that number 1 for Infinity Wars, it's the first appearance of Loki Odinson.
Yes.
I knew number 1 was the key.
So what do you think? $3? $5? Talk to me.
I'd go $5 because Loki Odinson is not a major character yet, so it'd be a spec buy right
You
now.
got $1 on this thing?
I'm looking up 4. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's one of the
That's
secret
it.
words
That's
tie-ins.
$1.
And then number 4 has first appearance of Requiem, which is a version of Gamora. So I would say $5 on that one too. There's also a first full appearance of Dragon of the Moon in number 4. First appearance of Moon Squirrel. First appearance of Tippy Sword. There's a bunch of first appearances in number 4, Infinity Wars number 4.
All right, so then we got Infinity Wars Fallen Guard number 1, Infinity Warps Weapon Hex 1 and 2, Infinity Warps 1 and 2.
Daddy. You helping Daddy.
So yeah, we were right about 1 and 4. So
We were right about 1 and 4. Good job, Biggie. He's still around. All right.
Yeah, I'm
What do
here.
you think of these? $3 on these? Is this a 3?
is that the Ghost Panther variant right there?
Yeah, Ghost
Yeah.
Panther number 1 is something too, right? Meta.
Yeah, I can't. I think that's the first.
Ghost Panther 1's a key, bro.
I think that's the first cosmic Ghost. Ghost Panther or Black Panther. But I'm looking.
All
at
right.
it.
$3?
It's like
Or is it?
cosmic something.
Yeah,
I'd
it's a
say
cosmic
$3
first
on that
appearance of a
one,
cosmic
dude.
character. I'm
It
looking
is.
it up right now. I got my son in one arm, so I'm trying to type one here.
Next, one
I
and 2.
can't even get a tablet to work right now.
You think we can do
Weapon Hex.
it together for 5? It's only $2.50 a piece.
That's a good idea. 2 for 5. Yeah.
Sounds good.
2 for 5. $5 bill. Yeah, well. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do the warps though for cheaper, probably $1, $2.
So, dude, just do them a buck each?
Do them buck each. Just do it.
Big thing. Infinity Warps $1 a piece in the chat too.
Yeah, I would go with that.
Got it. $1 a piece. $1 a piece. You know what? This is the bottom of the hour. This is the bottom of the hour, and you know what I wanted to set up? At the bottom of the hour, we were going to go see what was going on in the comic book community. Let me go check it out in advance, because that's what I should be doing. Take care of that. I'll go and close that one. Oh, man, I forgot to do that. God! Damn it. Oh, my wife is going to kill me. Jeez.
Yeah, that's why I ain't got my camera on. I got my son in with me. I'm sitting in bed, so.
So, here, let me go ahead and switch the camera so I can be back on camera. Why not, right? Let's get me back on the camera here. First of all, hey, I still got 27 people joining us. We're at the bottom of the hour. I'm going to quickly stop to take a break to shout out all the great content that's coming on in the comic book community tonight. By basically sharing my playlist, which I keep updated most of the day. But I was supposed to do something. Man, I'm so terrible at this, man. And so I told my wife, she goes, wow, you're going to be going on 3 times today, huh? And well, that's not her voice, by the way. Gosh, she's going to kill me for that impersonation. Don't let her ever hear that one. But she said, hey, you're going on 3 times. It'd be great. Can you maybe remember to mention your daughter's cookies? It's because my daughter's a Girl Scout. And I said, oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll make sure I do it every time. So I forgot this morning, of course. And she noticed that I forgot because she actually watched it, which is amazing. And
Wow.
I said, no, I won't forget. And sure enough, here we are, almost 30 minutes left. We're done. And I almost forgot. So there you go. The shameless plug for my daughter's Girl Scout cookies. There's also a link in the description below. You know how I'm a dad. You know, she's a Girl Scout. I'm setting up Saturday. As a matter of fact, I got to cut my things short on Saturday. My community comic book pop-up. We're gonna have to start it an hour earlier so I can end it an hour earlier because I got to set up selling Girl Scout cookies out in front of the Safeway.
I want you to see you live stream that, JB.
Oh, yeah. So JB is going to be out in front of the Discovery Bay Comics Safeway this Saturday, 3 p.m. Pacific, with his daughter selling Girl Scout cookies. If you're in the neighborhood, swing by. Hey, maybe I'll stream live from my phone. But hey, there you go. I did it. I told my wife I did it. It's done. We can move on. Let's go ahead and share the screen. We're talking about the homepage, folks. We're talking about what's on tonight in the comic book communities. And let's get started with what's going on at the top of the hour. Man, top of the hour is fire, and it starts with my man Comic Foo 2814. You know the group Comic Foo, Squatchy, Stevie B, and the king of mystery boxes, Chad RCG, are going live with the next edition of Mystery Men, comic book mystery boxes. Notice there's a Comic Vantage logo up there because these guys are basically open Vantage boxes. And it's a good time. Oh, there's a guest too. Who's the guest? They got a guest. Oh, yeah, Michael Acree will be joining. I'm probably butchering your name. I apologize for that, Michael, but Michael will be joining them. I noticed by the extra logo there. But at the top of the hour, I will be off the top of the hour because I'm going to baseball practice for the kid next door, which is going to be fun. But also at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, over at Hialeah Comic Bros channel, Hialeah and Conquistador Coffee are going live with the next edition of Inquiring Minds. This is a great show. This is the one where they interview someone from the comic book community. If you want to get to know another content creator in the comic book community a little bit better, go ahead and check out the
It's already in there fucking with it.
All right, what else we got tonight?
Like a while ago, but then you guys got all that shit went down.
Wait a minute, I hear you, Meta. What else we got? Fire Pass. Fire Pass is coming up with my man, Just a Rican in his comics. And since I got it, and he's got a fire one, we might as well show it. Where is it? That's right. Another edition of Buyer Pass. Catch Just a Rican, Rod the Rican, Perry Comics, and the Comic Jabroni as they go live talking about what's coming out tomorrow and what these guys are picking up and what they think you should pass on. It's always fun with these three. You know what they say. These guys know a thing or two because they've read a thing or two. Now, what am I missing something in between here? Do we have Golden Guys tonight? Carson, do you know?
Oh, yeah, it's Tuesday night. They should be going at 10 p.m. Eastern.
We should be getting Golden Guys. Not quite sure if we are, but, you know, Comic Boy's got live content 5 nights a week at the same time slot. You know there's something going on at 7 p.m. Pacific. But at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, over at Fantastic Comics. This is a local comic book store in Berkeley, California. They're going live. They got a nice stream. This is the 5th edition of the Fantastic Comics Presents by Dan Didio Guy. I'm sure they're going to have a lot to say about that. These guys actually own a comic book store. So a new channel for me, Spirit Comics, is going to be premiering a video at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. And that's the comic book review of Black Widow #1. Man, that came out a while ago. It's interesting. Now, at 8:30 p.m. Pacific, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, my man Billy at Economics and Comics, who did something special today. If you did not see that, we're going to talk about that in a second. But he's going to have a movie review of The Invisible Man. You know he does his movie reviews as soon as they come out. Those are always fun. And tonight, I'm going live, 9:15 Pacific, what's that, 12:15 a.m. Eastern. I got 12 books on the pool, and we're going to talk about what I'm getting tomorrow. So I'm calling it the Sneak Peek Edition, the Sneak Peek New Comic Book Day Edition. Please join me if you're still up. You can't sleep. You want to join the stream? Go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. We'll send you the link because I'm definitely going to be going live tonight. That should be fun. Now, over here, where is it at? It would be right there. Billy and Chin Potter both need to be congratulated because Chin Potter, who's on my wall, by the way, I've got a couple of pieces of art. Now I feel kind of privileged to have his art. He did his first comic book cover. That's right. And check out this video. It's in the Patreon creator tier. It's also in the top picks, and it's in the live stream. So it's in 3 different playlists today. Check it out. I think it's absolutely incredible that someone in our comic book community scored a cover. A cover.
Awesome.
What do you got there?
Yeah,
that
got this one.
that Chin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Rubies.
Talking about, he has got crazy mad talent, and he got his break. I'm not gonna say thanks to Billy, but Billy put a lot of work into it. Man, good stuff, Billy. Man, we appreciate you for doing that. Chin probably appreciates the hell out of you because he's got his first cover on an exclusive for what is it? What's the name of the comic book again? I'm sorry, it's what's the name of the comic book? It is Rejected Volume 3. Rejected Volume 3.
That's a hot title, too.
Hot title, hot cover. That's kind of cool, man. All right, we got Stannis Ball University says McRib.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I don't know if we have
voice.
A show tonight is still in the
McRib. I don't want to talk about how many Girl Scout cookies I've already had to personally buy. And there aren't that many cookies in the box, guys. I mean, you're talking about like a quarter a piece on some of these things.
Them Thin Mints are fire though.
Holy moly! The economics. But I love. Hey, my daughter's in the Girl Scouts. So yes. All right. That's it for the break. We got a couple minutes left. I've only got a short stack left. Let's go ahead and finish off. We've blown through 2 short boxes. 2 short boxes full of stuff.
That's because we're beasts.
It's cake job, dude. It's
Record time. Tomorrow's pop-up is going to be amazing. We are definitely going to have a good mix of all different price points. And we already know that I know at least one, maybe 2. That's probably 2. Was it 2? 2 rounds are already two are already paid for tomorrow.
Wow.
nice.
Man, pop in, you may get yourself a free book.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I know. I'll probably do a giveaway for C2E2 tomorrow for your show. So
You know what?
Hey,
There's not much left. Let's go ahead and finish this off, guys. I think we can finish this. There's only like 15 books left.
I saw some Superman Batmans.
Yeah, there's one. There's one. So
right.
we're gonna pop that one next here. We're gonna go pop everybody
Probably
off.
gonna be
We got Superman, Batman 56 is up there. Die from Image Comics #1. Fantastic Four, World's Greatest Comic #5 of 12. I don't know what the heck's up with that. Justice League Odyssey #10. Is that a key for any of that?
nice Gorilla cover.
oh shit.
How about the
I
Solo
don't know
Adventure
that it is.
Hawkeye #1? Little 75-cent love right there. Solo Adventures of Hawkeye.
Hey, that's cool.
The annual of Guardian. Ooh, you know what? We'll save that for the next. Let's go through these and then we'll go to the next. One. What do you think?
Ooh.
I'd probably definitely say $1 on Superman Batman.
Got die.
Is that #1?
Die
think
is
that's-
$3.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
I'd
looking
say-
at
I think that's the no text variant that was really hot the first week it came out, but it's definitely cooled down since then.
Okay.
All right. Let's get those out of there so I can fill up the dollars again.
Maybe
So-
I'd say
I'll go
5 on the Green Lantern at least.
And on that Hawkeye, I'd go 3 to 5 too.
And then what we didn't do the Infinity Wars Fallen Guardian #1. Couple bucks. I'll put in the 2s. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right.
$3.
And that's the title I've decided to get out of.
But why? No.
Why? I think I'm putting this in the buck. That's $1.
What's
Throw that
up,
in the
Big Will?
Guardians of the Galaxy. Big Will is here. He has a
Right.
overlay off of him. How many?
Hey.
Randy, take that off. We don't need that. On there.
Oh, he's in here.
Guardians
Wow.
of the Galaxy. Check
Here.
this out. I thought this one was a hot book,
Yo,
man. This
good 84 box last night.
Oh, thank you.
had a hot variant at one point. Guardians of the Galaxy #1 variant cover. Here's another variant. Another variant. Going away. Guardians of the Galaxy #2. So what do you guys think of those? No?
I got all these books, dude. I don't have the variants, but Guardians don't have no keys in them, dude. But they're a couple dollars.
Couple bucks each?
$3.
The
$2
only
a piece.
Guardians #1 that I remember being high is the Gamora cover.
$3
I thought
for
the-
the #1.
It was in the no?
Yeah, I
Nah.
agree with Biggie.
Bucks?
Is it? That one might be worth more. Yo, the variants might be $3. What do you think, Big Will?
I don't know, man. I just go with you. I reckon.
Hey, do it.
$3. Chris Barrett saying $3.
Look up that variant, Discovery.
Someone's gotta look it up.
The variant might be worth something, but the rest ain't, dude. They're like $3 books, $2
This
books.
is a wraparound cover.
The variant
I'm gonna
might be
look it up.
doing something, but
All
yeah,
right,
I don't think that's
All
worth
right.
nothing.
$3.
That one though, that one might be. I wouldn't put that one in. That could be
Fearless
worth it.
1. Fearless #1.
Pick them off. Fearless $1.
Yeah, I agree with $1.
Guardians of the Galaxy. When is this from? Jeez.
Yeah, the one that we were talking about on the Guardians of the Galaxy variants, a Ron Lim variant, and someone sold one for 99 cents.
Nah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic
Okay.
Four.
Thank you, Dub.
Big old Doom face, but I don't think he's worth anything. He's probably a buck.
Hey, Doom covers always have a little bit of a premium. At least $2.
Check out this one.
Oh, yeah.
$348
Oh yeah.
with a little Hulk.
What kind of
Wolverine.
vintage, dude? These are $2 books, bro.
Hey, wait a minute. I think is that not the first one with those 4 being the new 4?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Someone actually put 9.8 near mint on it. Maybe I should keep it. There's no way in hell that's 9.8. You are on drugs, brother. You are on
So I'll
drugs.
look it up real quick.
It's time to write that down on it too.
It's $348.
48, yeah.
Just,
Yeah, it was-
new Fantastic Four there.
We've got 371. You can't even see it. It's kind of like, can you?
That's a cool book.
It's a
That
buck.
was $3.
That was no way. It's a
Nah.
buck.
Yeah.
The one on
It's
the
in
table
box.
isn't a key or anything. It's just a cool looking
Hey,
cover.
check this one out. Has it got a die cut cover? It does. 358 die cut cover, triple size, 30th anniversary, spectacular, square bound.
Hey, 358's first appearance of Paybook, the Power Skull, and the first die cut comic book cover ever.
No shit.
Yeah.
What, the
It's got
white
a
one?
high like $5. You said that's signed?
Oh, I'm gonna keep it now. That's nice. First die cut ever. Yeah.
What
Which
it
one? The
says here-
white one?
No.
Which
this
one was it?
That one.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Nice book.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you open it up and then it's got the circle in
It's
the middle.
348. Any love on 348?
I think it's
I'd
the
say
first
$2.
new Fantastic Four. I'll look that one up real quick since I have. The
Yeah,
big,
I just looked it up. It's not the first time. There's nothing super special about it. It's just a cool cover.
I would say you're right.
$2?
Yeah, $2.
$2 it is.
$2.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Number 362. Fantastic Four versus the X-Men, number 4. Hey, what about Excalibur, number 1?
Is that the first series Excalibur, I wonder?
No idea.
Yeah. I'd probably say $3 price. That's
$3.
already got.
Right, $3. That's a good
Yeah,
$3.
dude. They're popular.
What about Extermination, number 1?
Oh, hey, Excalibur put in the 5.
Really?
It's the first appearance of Widget and the first ongoing Excalibur title.
I'll try it. Extermination, number 1.
$3.
Yeah.
Hey, Simply Incredible Podcast is stopped in. Thank you for taking the time out of your day. My
Hey,
man, God Tank, is here
The one that's on the table, Fantastic Four
in the
and
house.
X-Men is a key. I think it's the first appearance of their son.
Is this $1? What do you think?
No, that ain't the first appearance. That's
$1?
yeah, I'd say that.
$3.
That
Look
one.
that one up.
That
though.
was $3.
I'm very sure that one has something key about it.
No, the Fantastic Four Annual 6 is the first Franklin Richards.
No, I'm talking about that Fantastic
Okay.
Four X-Men one though. There's something about that one. I remember seeing it somewhere.
That was the last book, folks. That was 2 full short boxes of stuff we just blew through in less than an hour and a half. That is fantastic. Let me go ahead and swap the camera.
That's what I thought too, Guns. Yeah, it's a minor key. I just can't remember which one it is.
That was fantastic, folks. You know, let's see if the branding works in this configuration since I spent all that time on it. Yes, it works. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! All right, everybody. That's it. We blew through 2 short boxes. This stuff is going to be available in tomorrow's pop-up shop. Same time, same bat channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're too young. You should know what that means. Anyway, tomorrow, 2:35 p.m. Pacific, 5:35 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, we're going to be doing a pop-up shop. We're going to go 10 rounds. We're going to have mixed lots. 2 of those rounds are going to be free. They're not free. They're already paid for. They're sponsored, quote unquote. So come pick up your free book if you're in early enough. We'll probably do that in round 1 and 6. The first one coming out of the break and the first one starting off the show. So make sure you stop in. Don't miss out on that. And real quick, I'm going to go around the horn with my guests. I really appreciate everyone taking the time to help me sort these books. Seawood, man, it was an honor to have you on my stream right now. That was awesome.
Thanks.
You are welcome anytime, especially on this show, because we need help, man. Anytime we get extra eyes and extra set to bring us to our senses, you know, it's much, much appreciated. So thank you very much. You got anything coming up you want to shout out, Seawood?
At some point, I might just go live this week. Got
Nice.
a free C2E2 show coming up because I'm going to that too on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Definitely shout out to you for yesterday for being on Modern Men. We've been killing it over there. We're having a lot of fun on the Comic Core on 10 p.m. every Monday night. So we had a premiere yesterday. We reviewed Reaver. We talked about some con prep, and then the week before we had a whole episode dedicated just Watchmen. So
That's right.
But we're gonna try to get V for Vendetta read one time for you, man.
Go ahead, go ahead and point right above your head because I'm going to drop a link right above you to the latest episode of Modern Men right there. If you're watching this on the rewind, you can go ahead and check that out right there. Biggieshaq, thanks for joining me. I appreciate the time. What have you got going on today?
Yo, I want to shout out D-Runk, 84, and the NWO, brother. I appreciate you guys. Yo, my boy D-Runk's going to send me some DGC dopeness pretty soon, so that's my boy.
Awesome.
Sweet. Big Will, what's going on?
Nothing in the next few days or anything, but I did
Drop the
just
video today.
open an 84 box. It's on video. And also
Show me again.
dropped a video today, grading video.
Drop the grading video today, but I want to see the 84 sketch. Oh, nice. Very cool. Very
proud of that one.
You got to get that DGC slab, man.
DTG.
DGC. Meta, what do you got going on tonight? You going to be slinging some books late night?
No, that's tomorrow. I was gonna do Terror Tuesday, but Dylan's not feeling well, so and plus I'm getting ready for C2E2, so I'm probably just gonna be doing the shows with Hack and Z until then, and then be back on like a normal like full show schedule next week when we come back from C2E2. So if you and by the way, anyone that wants me to pick anything from C2E2, reach out to me like on Instagram if you want me to be on the lookout for anything for you. So yeah, DM me on Instagram.
That sounds cool, man. Well, thanks for joining me, fellas. I really appreciate it. Everybody who's still joining us, the 18 people in the live chat, thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the content today. I will see you guys later on tonight, either in the chats or on tonight's Disco After Dark. I appreciate you, and as always, don't forget.
We had a good time.
We had a good time.
Muffins.
Good time.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.